So. Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Nicola, and I'm the head of crypto of Cashfree, a hybrid mobile payment platform. Our mission is to fully democratize cryptocurrencies so they can be used as a means of payment. Meet Bob. Bob recently heard about this new kind of digital money, Bitcoin, and he kind of likes the idea of a money that is not controlled by anyone. He decided to do some research, but is still left with a ton of questions. First of all, he was told to download some fishy software on his phone, and now he has no idea how to put any cryptocurrencies on there. Second of all, some of the people he saw said that Bitcoin was a scam. And finally, when he looked up where he was able to buy things with his cryptocurrencies, he found out that there are only 4 shops in his neighborhood that accept Bitcoin. What Bob does know and understand, however, is this pretty neat app called Cashfree. Bob was able to download, register, and connect his bank accounts while he was waiting for his cappuccino to be made. He was then able to pay for that cappuccino using the Cashfree app. And he now uses Cashfree to pay for most of his purchases in his neighborhood. What Bob doesn't know yet, however, is that Cashfree has all the necessary means to allow him to purchase cryptocurrencies in a few clicks. We can help Bob purchase his first Bitcoin in 2 clicks, and then allow him to use those Bitcoin to pay at the merchants he visits every day. Now, who is Cashfree? Who are we? And why are we the best team to be doing this? We have cumulative 50 years of experience in the payment space. We also have a combined 20 years of experience in the crypto world. Cashfree is now ready to scale up to 40 million euro revenue in 5 years. We have a working product that's being used as we speak. We have a payment license, and we also have a proven go-to-market. Cashfree now aims to raise 10 million euros with an STO. Because we are an existing business with a working product, 70% of the funds will go towards scaling, to scale our revenue. And this revenue is at the basis of investor return. 20% of Cashfree revenues will be distributed among token holders. So, that was Cashfree. To summarize, we want to democratize cryptocurrencies. We have an experienced team with a working product. We're a licensed payment institute. We have a proven go-to-market. And now we're ready for exponential growth. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicholas. Judge is in your hands.
Where are you operational? You didn't talk anything about the market you launched in.
Yeah, good question. We launched our go-to-market in Belgium, where we are based, the 3rd largest city there. That's where we tested and proven our go-to-market.
And what traction you have there?
So right now, there we got about 4,000 users and 300 merchants. And we're now working on our 2nd city, where we have an additional 2,000 users and building up our merchant base.
Do your merchants accept Bitcoin, or do you exchange it to fiat before you pay them?
That's exactly what we're doing. So I didn't have enough time to go through all it, but some companies try to introduce cryptocurrency payments in the market. And because merchants need to pay their bills at the end of the month, they cannot rely on assets that change value 10% in a week. And so that's why we take care of instant conversion. And so the merchant doesn't even know that the user is paying with cryptos. He just receives fiat on their bank account.
And how do you solve the problem if you pay with Bitcoin with the high transaction fees?
So initially, our first solution is targeted at people who don't yet have a wallet, have Bitcoin, and don't want to start using it. So we're acting as a custodial, which allows us to easily do the instant conversion on the time of the payment.
Okay. Is it really fast?
It is really fast.
Really?
I can actually show you how it works. But,
yeah, because all your competitors claim that this is fast, but okay, so my espresso will arrive hot, not cold.
It
I mean,
will, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Your cappuccino is going to
We're
be...
talking about
extreme-
seconds.
Yeah.
James, that's espresso in Italy. It takes time.
No, it's a fractions of... Yeah, well, I can show you.
If I understood correctly, you act as a custodian, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any security concerns in terms of having full control on the private cryptographic keys?
So I want to nuance that. We're not the... we use liquidity providers, exchanges, that are our custodials. So in our first iteration, we'll be using Kraken, and so the cryptos will be stored there, so we don't really touch the cryptos. We just initiate transfers and conversions.
What's your cost percentage as opposed to a normal credit card transaction?
That's a very good question. So normally it's a percentage. And so our proposition towards merchants is that we charge a flat fee. So that's why it's very easy for us to acquire a merchant. We just go in, we tell them, the only thing you need to accept cash-free payments is a smart device, and every payment that you receive is going to be cheaper than any solution out there right now.
So, all these existing non-crypto apps that assist payment for merchants, you know, even like Square, right? Well, is that a competitor or is that a potential client?
Very quickly, so we focus on the point of sales. And so a lot of other players focus more on the web. And so we really go to the merchant and introduce our solution.
Thank you, Nicholas. Next on stage, CM Perceptions. Christopher?